Hello everyone, this is Otaku Showboat. Today is October 4th, 2019, a Friday, and I am making this update video. I think the third in as many weeks? Maybe? Uh, it seems like I've been making update videos on Fridays lately, so it just so happens that a lot of news has been going on lately that I do need to keep you all updated about. So, today, well, actually, over the past couple of days, when attempting to play my Factorio stream save doing some off screen content, the game has been crashing. And looking at the logs for those crashes every single time, it would come up as an access violation memory error. So I was frantically trying to figure out what could be the problem for this to happen. And today, earlier today, I did a memory test, just the Windows memory built-in memory test for in Windows 10, and yeah, that came up with 6 bad sectors, and it appears to be across different modules of RAM. I have 4 RAM modules at 8 gigabytes each. My computer is a quad channel memory system running on it's an X99 platform, so Haswell E is the CPU era, I should say. I guess that's how I should put it. That era, Haswell E. I am using, of course, the top end Haswell E processor for this computer, but the errors I'm having right now don't appear to be issues with the CPU. Although I've always I've always had some inkling that there is some sort of an issue with the motherboard. As it turns out, I think the extreme vast majority of all of my issues can be traced back to just bad RAM. So now I know that I have bad memory, bad sectors, or blocks, or whatever they're called. Uh, and while they haven't been that much of an issue to this point over the years, because I'm assuming that this type of a error isn't just something that just magically appears for no good reason. They've probably been there and damaged this entire time, but Factorio. And it's going to detrimentally impact my ability to play the stream save going forward, which is why, and this is the meat of today's announcement, I have ordered a replacement set of memory from a different manufacturer. The current memory set that I have in there is a Corsair Vengeance, I think Corsair Vengeance LPX, 2666 megahertz, 4 by 8 DDR4, etc. It is going to be replaced with some crucial uh, memory. I forget exactly the type, but it's a 3200 megahertz uh, set of module, I think. Or did I just get the 2666? I literally just ordered the thing, and I have already forgotten exactly what it was. Because they had several speeds. I did get the 3200 megahertz of the Crucial Ballistics Sport memory. That is what I have gotten, and hopefully when that arrives on Sunday. So this memory will be arriving on Sunday. Now, normally on Sunday, I do have a Factorio stream of my stream save. Unfortunately, Amazon would not give me an option with this particular item to ship it and deliver on Saturday. It's incredibly unfortunate. Despite it being early in the day on Friday, it was not an option to have it delivered on Saturday, but they did have Sunday as the prime delivery option for me. So, how did I get the money for this? Well, I didn't get the money for this. Let's just say that it's this entire time I have had an Amazon store card. That is my only credit card. I only have one true credit card. It is my Amazon store card with a limit, and a not insignificant limit that they have decided magically that they gave me. For some reason, they've given me a non-zero amount of a debt limit. So let's just say that this is like nowhere near my capacity on that card, and I figured, you know what? Usually, the way I use my Amazon store card, this is how things operate with me normally. I buy everything that I buy on Amazon using that store card. All of the manga slash light novels, usually light novels, for the month, each month, I buy using the store card. All of it. At the end of the month, when the time comes to pay the store card, I pay the balance. I always have paid the balance for like the last year or so. I had the experience of not doing that, and it's not fun when you accrue interest. By paying the balance, you don't have to pay the interest, and you get the 5% cash back on all of your purchases for that month using the store card. So I have the incentive to use the store card and then pay the balance because I get the 5% cash back to use on my purchases further on, which is great. It's fantastic. It has been working for me thus far, and I have that nice big buffer to work with. Let's just say that if I really so wanted to, I could purchase a whole new computer system, a really nice, good computer system. I wouldn't be able to afford the monthly minimum payments for that system, but I could technically do it. Yeah, I don't think I could really afford even the minimum payments for that, let alone payments high enough to actually pay the thing off at any point in time. So yeah, that's why I've like tried to avoid it, is because I've had an experience where I've been at or near my limit on that card before. Cough, cough, cough. I've had an experience of being near my limit on that star card. Cough, cough. Um, and it wasn't fun until I had gotten the money to pay it off. But I have decided at this point in time, you know what? I've got now two relatively expensive things that are necessary going forward. So I have decided that I have put my memory onto that Amazon store card, and I have ordered the lighting, the new professional lighting. Um, well, I say professional, but the new softbox lights. So that's the thing. I will be getting rid of these the broken current light and the one that is currently using. You can see all these shadows behind me. So after Sunday, when both of these things arrive, of course the lighting kit's going to be massive, massive, and will require a lot of finagling to set up. Depending on what time it arrives, that's going to be an interesting rest of the day on Sunday after that stream. I will still stream on Sunday. Note that the memory issues, while they exist, only come up when I'm using a lot of memory. I still have like 32 gigs of memory in here, and I'm replacing it with another 32 gig module thing. It's like $157 plus tax, minus my reward points for this past month. So I think the grand total on the memory ended up being $160.74 for this replacement memory kit, which honestly isn't too bad, considering that other modules for the similar speeds from other manufacturers end up being in the $200 range at this point in time. So that I felt was a pretty decent price, especially since it's going into an older system at this point. Um, and then the actual lighting kit. So I said the memory was the Crucial Ballistics Sport LT 3200 DDR4, 32 gigabytes in white. It's in white. Important to note, even though I never look at the thing. For the lighting, I got the Studio FX H9004 SB2 2400 watt large softbox continuous photo lighting kit. 16 by 24 inches plus boom arm with sandbag. So the H9004 SB2 by Studio FX. Each one of the 3 lights can have 4 compact fluorescents, and they do have multiple switches on the back to control how much lighting you need. They, of course, have the diffusion boxes, so I will have the light for each side pointing back, and then the one that's on the boom arm that'll be behind me pointing at directly at the green screen to kill the shadows. Killing shadows is always nice. And that's the kit. It even has like a carrying bag for all the things, as if I will ever need that sort of stuff. Clearly I don't need a new green screen, so I avoided getting a kit that included a green screen, just because I already have it, plus the bars for it. So may as well use what I've got, and then, even though it's like dirty and stained and all that from its age, but use what I got there. Just got the new lighting, 125 base price, 132.49 after taxes. 132.49. So 132.49 plus the 160.74. Yeah, $293.23. Let's just say that that is effectively 300. So that's close enough to 300 to say that I spent $300 today on my store card for this. So yeah, just reminders. Hey, I've got a Patreon. I've got I am an affiliate on Twitch to be a subscriber. I've got some Streamlabs donation tips set up through my Twitch page. There's a tip jar panel. Click on the panel to be taken to that page if you would like to help to, at this point, offset the cost of this $300 worth of equipment that I have now, that I feel compelled to buy in order to keep my content flowing at even just a normal pace and at a quality level that I particularly enjoy producing. So if you want to help to offset the costs of this, remember that it's $293.23 plus the interest that'll be accruing over the next several months as I pay down the card, because the way that this is going to work is I have now set $100 a month at like my budget, my normal budget of $100 a month going forward, and will have to not accrue $100 per month so that I can slowly pay down that balance with time, because I'm still going to use the card for that 5% cash back on all of my other purchases, and will make sure that I'm paying stuff down, but it's not going to be able to be paid off immediately without your support. So the quicker I get support in, the less I end up paying overall on the interest for this. So yeah, that is what I wanted to say today in this video. Thank you so much for watching. Look forward to the continuation of my playthrough for Factorio. I'm undecided what I'm going to do with Sunday. It will likely not be my normal stream save on Sunday, unfortunately. It will be Factorio Day, as per usual, but I don't think I'll be able to play my standard stream save until the modules for memory come in, and I can give things a good test. Now, what happens if that doesn't work, and I still am experiencing access violation crashes? Well, I do not know. I really do not know if because I will test the new modules, make sure that the new modules aren't bad. If they are bad, I will RMA them and try to get something else until I get actual good RAM. But, yeah, it's at this point that I have to just say that the stream save might not happen on Sunday, but a stream of Factorio with Planetons mods will still happen on Sunday for 3 hours. Just because I expect that it will crash several times over the course of the 3 hours. And expect new lighting to come after that stream for the Tuesday and Thursday stream. So, again, thank you all for watching. This has been Otaku Showboat. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Head on over to twitch.tv/OtakuShowboat to leave a follow. Visit my Twitter at Otaku Showboat. Head on over to my website at otakushowboat.com, which, by the way, no longer has ads, thanks to the generosity of an anonymous Patreon supporter. My first Patreon supporter. And please consider helping out to offset the cost of these things. It would be highly, highly appreciated. And I will see you all on the next one.